This is Brady with InVideo, and I have a new amazing trend alert for you guys. This trend is called the main character TikTok trend, where you actually get to display what kind of personality you have and other characters that you can relate to with your personality. This is a super fun trend to create, and in this video we're going to be going over the exact steps you can do to do this in under 15 minutes. Not just that, but I'm also going to show the brands and businesses out there how you can take this trend and ride it for that maximum reach. So let's get started. So before we get into the InVideo editor, the assets that you need to create this trend are going to be simply 3 pictures of things that you relate to, so that will be different characters or things you're trying to describe. And then you just want 1 video for the intro slide. Usually this is a video of you. This can be replaced with a picture, but we usually do recommend a video for the front. So once you have your video and 3 pictures, we are ready to get on the editor. You want to go in the description of this video, click that link. We're then going to be greeted with this screen. This is the template right here. You want to make sure you go up to the top right, hit that sign up button, and then enter your name, email, and password, and then we're ready to get started. So now that we're signed in, you want to click use this template. Once you click this, you are going to be then taken into the InVideo editor where we can break down this trend. So now that we're in the InVideo editor, you can see that there are 4 scenes here. One is the intro video that I said, and the other 3 are just going to be that picture that I told you needed with the text that you can edit. So to actually upload your photos to be used on here, you want to go on the left side of the screen, click upload, then you want to click this upload media button where you can upload the files you're going to be using. Once you are done with that, replacing your files with the template files are actually extremely straightforward. So you'll see that this video is playing right now. If I hit play, you will see that it plays. All I need to do to actually replace that is simply take the video we're using, drag and drop it onto the canvas, hit replace. It is then going to bring up this trim menu. Now, it is a very important step right here is click this trim of the video to fit the scene. You do not want it to go over the scene length. So once you do that, let's just go ahead and double check to make sure that this is good enough. Yes, I like this. I'm going to go ahead and hit done. And you will see that it's going to replace my footage over top of the template footage. So now that I got the first scene in, I'm really not going to touch up on the text too much, but if you do want to edit it, simply click on it and then double click so you can actually edit the text, and you can change it to whatever you want. That's not really important for the first scene. You usually keep that the same, but for the next 3, you're definitely going to want to change them. So now that I'm on the next scene, this is where I'm going to add the images that do relate to me. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these tech YouTubers in here because I'm a very nerdy person, and I'm going to go ahead and change the text to something along the lines of, you know, I really like technology. I'm that friend who really loves to mess with tech. So I've went ahead and actually dragged and dropped all my images on there, and you want to make sure that the text is the exact same throughout all the scenes and the pictures describe that text. So for mine, I just said I'm the super nerdy guy. So my next 2 images are going to be the exact same style. These guys are all tech YouTubers who are super nerdy and know a lot about technology, and I think I relate to them very well. So now when we go back and actually hit play, you will see that everything is replaced perfectly and the text is the exact same throughout. You'll see that that never changes, and it just makes everything really, really smooth. But once you are done with this trend and you have replaced all your images and your intro video, you want to go up to the top right, click download and share. That's going to bring up this export menu, and you want to go ahead and click export. Now that your video is exporting, you want to wait till that is finished, and then you can just click the download button and your video is completely ready for use on all platforms. Now that I've gone ahead and showed you how you can do this on InVideo, we're going to take a look at how you can use this as a creator or a brand in business. So for creator, we have this one right here. Again, they're all going to start with I'm not the main character, I'm the, and then it says the older sibling with no friends, and then it shows a bunch of Disney stars who really didn't have any friends and that they played the older sibling role. Another way to greatly use this trend, we did the exact same thing with mine with the nerdy one, and this one's going to be the exact same concept. These are very straightforward, and it just says the sarcastic one with serious mental issues, and it just shows people who she feels like relates to that. So when you're a creator, you want to make sure that the video does relate to you and it can kind of get a laugh or a jar out of people and people can relate. You want to make sure you actually use well-known pictures so people know what you're talking about, or the trend really won't make that much sense. The next I'm going to be showing you guys are 2 examples that I made in InVideo that can be used for your brand or business. The first one is going to be for a pizza shop. So you'll see right here, I'm not the main character, but the pizza being the main character. I'm the thing everyone truly wants. I come in clutch every time, and you know you want me. So I did change the text up a little bit on this one. I feel like that is allowed, and it is a great way to market your thing, where you can show your garlic bread and say this is the thing that everybody wants. And then at the end you could even put in something like now on sale or now comes with the pizza. It's just another great way to market a product. I think this video could work really well. So this next one is a video for an iPhone case. So it says, I may not be the main character showing the iPhone, but I'm the knight to my king. And then I could have just kept that text throughout, but I tried in a couple different ones. The best friend, the main character, now in stock. And I showed 3 different cases that you could be selling on your website or however you're doing it. I think this is a great way for a brand or business to even market themselves as a whole. So for me, if I was a video editor, I could make this same exact trend saying, I'm not the main character, showing a YouTuber, and then I could be like, but I'm the person that makes the videos work. I'm the editor behind the scenes. This is a great way to highlight something that usually isn't really that highlighted. And that is how you create this trend in under 15 minutes. If you guys found this video super easy and fun, then you definitely want to check out this playlist of the top trends in 2021 that come with ready-to-use templates. Not just that, but if you do have any trend recommendations, make sure you drop them in the comments below so we can pick them up next. This has been Brady with InVideo, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.